Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
Time for Knicks Real Talk. We about to go live. It's the truest guide. We outside, we on the blue sky. We on that devil in the street. And the city that never sleep. If we are forever, whenever the Knicks compete. We on that Friday night Knicks shit. We dripping, Knick drip. Take a trip. Get with FB stat now. Up in this bit. It is the brand. You understand how we do, my man. There's no propaganda. But we stand on business for the Knicks family. We outside, people tapping in the streets of Manhattan. We keeping the action right before the Knicks in the heat. Get it cracking. It's game time. Child Divine in the world most famous arena. About to lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know what they mean? These fans feeling real giddy and litty. In New York City, gritty community to beat the city by 50. About to get me a nice slice, dice with all types of spice. With smart order, I can play the order with my smart and right. We in the city so nice, they ain't Detroit. Let's get it poppin'. The apple rotten, let the whole metropolitan stomping on their apple rotten. If Knicks Real Talk, team streaming on YouTube.com. The truth do the good move, we spot on, dropping bombs on the carpet. Got the spots and dropping the hot shit. The content that we have been your head, enough said. You know, it's us stood up the garden if you about to get in their bag. We gon' fight the cab to fly back to the triad or jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here. Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Salute. What's going on? Happy Saturday, everybody. Knicks Real Talk. It's a pregame. Shout Divine. We in the building. Knicks at the world most famous arena tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They about to get it popping. So we're gonna go in there and see what to do, man. I hope Knicks can get this win tonight, man, and get back to some winning way after we took that L the other night. But we live to fight another day. We get it popping. What's up, Shop Howard, my man? What's good with you?
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the chat. Let's get it.
Yo, salute to everybody in the chat, my man. I am Rail. What's good? Jarrell, what's good? Jermaine, what's good? Andrew, Fabian, Jerry, Corey, Leach. You know what it is. Salute to you, Darren, everybody. Man, we coming off a pretty good high the other day. Knicks got Bogdan and all them guys, the Alex Burks. Really good move by the front office. Now we got to see how this is going to translate on the basketball court tonight as we go against the Indiana Pacers today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope that we can go out there and get a win tonight, man, and get back to some winning basketball after we took an L looking at 122 to 108 the other night in the Garden with a depleted roster. They played pretty hard, man. They just didn't have enough in the tank on the defense side of the ball to sustain what they were doing on the other side. So it is what it is, man. We still 33-19, 14 games over 500. We still sitting pretty good in the Eastern Conference, man. So let's just hope that all our guys can get healthy and get back to this thing, man, and just try to make this run going into the last part of the season. We really just got to get healthy by March and try to make a run. Shot Powers, get back up in this thing, stay up in this thing, and then we let the NBA know what we got going on going into the playoffs.
Yeah, no question, man. The ideal point for everybody is in March. You know what I mean? We'll probably get OG back end of the month in February. You know what I mean? Randall is out there rehabbing and doing all the stuff that he needs to do. By the end of February, they'll reevaluate him. We should have iHeart back. He does have a light strain in his Achilles. He's been having that agonize. I mean it is agonizing, but that ailment since he's been with the Knicks. You know what I mean? He's always contributed to having that Achilles injury, and we should have him back sometime in March. I mean, the first game after the All-Star break. Mitchell Robinson is out there doing one-on-ones and stuff like that, running around, swimming in the pool, and getting stronger. So you know, our big focus for the Knicks to be fully healthy is maybe mid-March. You know what I mean? Maybe mid-March. But I think some of the guys will be back sooner than predicted. I think, like I said, OG, iHeart, you know, some of the main focus guys, especially in the starting lineup, should be back. You know, right after the All-Star break. So let's get it.
Yeah, real talk, man. But it's like I said, it's been a pretty much amazing last couple of days, man. Just like I said, the trade deadline, Knicks killed it, did the damn thing. They pretty much took care of what they needed to take care of, fill some void they needed to fill voids in, and I think they did a pretty good job in front office, give them their flowers, man. They really put two guys in here that we really needed. We needed some scoring off some playmakers, the scores, and they kind of executed the game plan and took care of both of them. So I'm super excited to see what this team going to be like when they get fully healthy. I think they're going to be a tough load to deal with. They really are, because I think they stacked at every position to me. They got bona fide scorers, bona fide 3-point shooters, and the way DiVincenzo's shooting the ball right now in the NBA is unreal. And I mean, Jalen Brunson come back, his 40% from down there going to be unreal. We know what Alex Burks, we know what Bodog are doing. Salute to my man Deuce Bride. He's been knocking them down at a 40% clip. So, we got a lot of guys on that perimeter now. When our guys penetrate down the lane or whatever the case may be, we got some open shooters out there. And so it's going to be pretty hard to deal with the Knicks. And not only that, every one of them guys, even counting Anunoby, they could put the ball on the floor and get to the bucket. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this offense maneuvered, knowing that you got guys who can put the ball on the floor and get to the rack, even if they throw it head fake, whatever the case may be. So I'm excited, man. I want to see how it all translates when everybody get healthy. But the good news is I think we do go into the playoffs with a healthy team. So I'm glad we're taking all the injuries right now, give us enough time to recoup, because a lot of teams who might not be going through what we're going through now might go through later on in the season. You know what I mean? So it's kind of good to know that, we had these injuries. It's not good to know that we never want the injury, but I'm glad to know that our guys are healing. They are healing, getting ready to make that next step to getting back into the lineup, getting back with the team. And I think right now, after next week when the buyout market come, if the Knicks don't make a move, then we know what we going into the playoffs with Shaw Powers. So let's see how it goes. I'm excited about it, man. I can't wait till the night to see Alex Burks and Bogdan, because I've been clamoring for them guys for a minute. I just want to see how it's gonna work. Now you got Bogdan and Deuce and these guys in that second unit, man. And they're some free ballers, man. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, I mean, like you just stated, man, we got about 4 or 5 players that are shooting 40 close to 40% or above, and something that we really didn't have that much last year when we're going through the playoffs. You know what I mean? And we got guys that can make decisions. You know what I mean? Guys that's been in the heat of the moments. You know what I mean? Bogdan's been in some playoffs. I'm not mistaken, aside from being in the playoffs with Burks was in the playoffs with another team. So, guys that have been there, you know what I mean, and guys that want to win. And, to come into this team the way the way we're playing ball when we're fully healthy, these two guys can really be a big contributors to us, advancing in some of these playoff standards, the first round and the second round. You know what I mean? And so tonight is a big night to see what these guys can do. And, and as the guys come back healthy, we start putting them back into the mix, implementing them back into their roles and stuff like that, and get more acclimated with the crew. And, the big thing right now is to see, my biggest thing right now is to see, OG to come back, iHeart to come back. But the biggest comeback, well, 2 biggest comebacks, but I'm not going to put one above the other, but the one that I was about to say was Julius Randle. If we can get a Julius Randle playing his all-star, all-NBA beginning of this year, middle of this year, or December into January year before he got hurt, it's going to be problems in the East, man. And I mean, everybody's talking about, Milwaukee got these 2 guys, and Boston got these 2 and 3 guys, and Miami is this and all that stuff. We got 2 guys. We got 2 guys this year that made the All-Star team. We got 1 guy that could be the most valuable player. At least I mentioned for him to be a most valuable player. And we got 2 guys on our team that are defensive juggernauts. And 1 more that when he comes back is going to be the blockness monster. You know what I mean? And so we got Deuce and we got OG that plays stellar defense. Josh Hart is a hustling dude. He may not, his activity may not show up in the stat sheet, but he surely contributes every night that he gets out there and play basketball. And who knew we had a 2 guard that might even could get a most improved player this year, and DiVincenzo. You know what I mean? So the Knicks are looking good. We got a front office that might make executive of the year. We got a coach that can possibly be mentioned in the coach of the year. The Knicks is ringing bells this year, man. And outside of the Knicks fans, no one really knows this, but now that is getting, down to the nitty gritty, more people are hearing more about the Knicks from all of these TBTs and the BSPNs and all this stuff. And I mean, and it feels good, man. It feels good to hear Knicks chatter about how good the Knicks are and how good they could be, and how far that we can go.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, salute to the chat, everybody, man. Everybody, salute. I didn't get to mention your name. APAP, Jalen Wood. Hey, Jalen, for all I know, Jalen, that they got him in the starter lineup tonight, but I think Jerry said he's warming up. But Jalen, for all I know, they got him in the starter lineup for as my itinerary and stat sheet. Let's see how it goes. But salute everybody in chat. Thank you for coming. But on one note, let's do this right here, man, because I just think that this is let's put it right here. Let's welcome these boys in here, man. First of all, you got that boy right there, MJ Money Burks right there. Salute to my man Alec Burke back in the Nick Drip. Good to see my man back in the Nick Drip, man. Real talk. That cat is a bucket getter right there.
Is that the same number he had last time he was here?
I think so. What did he have? Can't recall, man. It's been a minute.
I can't recall either. I couldn't remember even. I looked back on it. I looked earlier, but I fell asleep. But I was trying to figure out. Look at that crossover right there. Crossover.
Yeah, that's money right. The money shots right there, man. That was a big pickup for the Knicks. I cannot man. This cat right here. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, his defense is not garbage. Don't let people fool you with that. He might be not like he was because he's a little older, but I seen Bogdan make it hard on LeBron and all of them in the playoffs back in the day. So this cat got more than people give him credit for on the defense side of the ball. So let's hope that he bring it with the Knicks tonight. Knowing that he playing for Thibodeau, he had definitely go out there and play some defense. So salute to them guys, man. Welcome to the New York Knicks. We appreciate y'all bringing y'all talent over here, man. We're definitely gonna need it. But I do think that these cats is on to something, man, and I'm really excited about what's going on, man. So let's hope that these cats get a popping tonight, man. We get to see them, and also the young man Jacob Toppin, ladies and gentlemen, 40 points in Westchester. I hope Tibs give him a little bit more burn tonight, man. But that kid gonna be here for a while pretty soon, man. They need to get and lock that young man up because I think he's the reason why the Knicks wasn't doing a lot of drafting over the years. We getting these guys coming how we saying didn't get drafted, but they came in there and they signed them to a deal. And let's hope my man Jacob Toppin find a way to come into this team next year and be a part of that rotation because I like that young man. He is special, man. So I think the Knicks are smart by not doing going on a lot of these draft picks they had the last couple of years because they haven't drafted the last couple of years in the first round. I think they felt that they had Jericho Sims was young, they had Quentin Grimes, they had Deuce McBride, so they really didn't need to draft nobody because they wasn't gonna get no time anyway. But now that they done moved on from a lot of our youngsters who was here and suit to all of them, Quentin Grimes, God bless you, my man. Go out there, do your thing over there where you at Detroit. I want to see you and Jaden Ivey get it popping. I mean, all the guys, but now the guys like Jacob Toppin got a chance, and we got draft picks we could stash on the bench next year, whatever the case may be. So I think the Knicks all around doing a pretty good job the way they managing this whole thing, man, from a player perspective, from a cap perspective, everything, man. So I'm really excited about these guys, man. Let's see if we can get a popping today against these cats in the famous arena. But Shaw Powers is just, I'm Yancey, man. I can't wait to see this thing. Hey, Ron, salute to Ron, West Coast Knicks. What's good, my man? Boulevard 7-3, all you guys, salute to the chat. Knicks are nice, my man. Pudge, what's good, my brother? Salute to everybody, man. And make sure y'all hit that button. We in the building, man. Early, we're gonna get it popping. Knicks gonna go in there and try to get Halliburton and them up out of there today. And if they can do that, then we look pretty good, Shot Powers. But like I said, after coming off the loss that we had the other day, I seen some encouraging stuff in that game, Shot Powers. We was battling these cats, man, and we got down 4. And when Deuce, like my man Fritz said, when Deuce McBride threw that dunk on my man Cleaver, I was like, okay, it's going down. So they fought and battled the other game. They just didn't have enough ammunition there from a defense side of the ball, and that's what happened. But I salute to the Knicks, man, for playing hard and not giving up on national TV the other night, man. That was so impressive to see, man. I cannot say enough about what I seen the other night, Shop House. And I hope they can keep that same energy tonight and come out this thing with a victory tonight.
Yeah, I mean, at one time, like you said, we were down, and one of our players that would have been out, it could have been a loss for Dallas. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? If we would have had hypothetically, Julius Randle or OG, may have been a different thing. Or if we didn't have to wait 24 hours and could have put Bodan and Alec Burks in that lineup or something like that, could have shook it up a little bit. But tonight is the night to really see, get these guys on the court and start them getting used to. These guys are veterans, you know what I mean? And Alec Burks should fit in seamlessly because he should still remember the plays. We got Alec Burks back on the same contract that we let him go on. So that's how fly that is, you know what I mean? So that $10 million or whatever. So I mean, let's just get out there and get gritty, man. Let's see how Bodan can allocate his game to the Knicks. Let's see if Burks can fill right back in with his fourth quarter antics and stuff like that. And let's see if I'm not sure. I just seen game time decision that if these two guys play and Jalen and Brunson play tonight, winner chicken digger.
Fact, real talk. Hey, matter of fact, Alec Burks' contract is not even $10 million, probably $5 million now, halfway through the season. So,
yeah, fact.
So probably down to $5 million now, but it's good to have him back, man. It's good to have these guys back. It's good to have his firepower coming to New York, man. This team is a legit contender, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I could break down all the variables because, like you said something earlier, like they got Maxey and this guy, but here's the thing you got to realize: we got a defender on the New York Knicks and Anunoby that literally could take one of their best guys out the game.
Yeah.
So I think that's where a lot of people that's missing the point about the Knicks, why they not contenders. The New York Knicks got some defenders like Anunoby, Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, Achua and them. They can make it hard on the next team's best player. You know what I mean? Because we are a defense-minded team. Now we got explosive offense as well. But I think that's the thing that a lot of the people on these shows and all these analysts and all that, they not realizing they're like, yeah, like Kenny Smith might say, yeah, they better than Giannis and Damian Lillard. Well, here's the thing. Anunoby will make it hard on Giannis. He might not stop him, but he ain't putting up no 40 on Anunoby. You know what I mean? Or they could double team him with Achua. And if you go down there, you got my man Shinzo and them. Alex Burks can play defense. And Deuce Bride, he a hawk. So I think a lot of people sleeping on the fact that when this team is healthy, we got it on both sides of the ball. You know what I mean? We got on the offense side of the ball, we got on the defense side of the ball. And I think you got to take that all into the equation when you're trying to say is these teams better than the Knicks. A lot of these teams don't play defense like us. You know what I mean?
Exactly, Mundo. Why we rank top 5 in the NBA right now with defense? I think we're number 4 or something like that.
Yep, and we'll break all that down when we get into our itinerary later. But that's my thing with the Knicks is that they got to be careful not to sleep on our team as a whole. Because, like I said, it's not about 1 or 2 men. It's about 15 men. No one man wins a championship. He might be the main cog, but you still need the other player. And I think that's what a lot of these guys on TV keeps. Only when I could truly say real talk, Shot Powers, and salute my man Kendrick Perkins, man. I mean, he is holding the Knicks down on ESPN or BSPN. Kendrick Perkins, he see what we see, and I'm happy about you got somebody out there who's not trying to just get in there for the clicks and dealing with the truth as it really is, man. And salute to my man Kendrick Perkins. Real talk, man. He doing that thing, man, and I'm so happy about that. Frank Matos and my man Fabian, everybody, salute to you guys. And NYC B-Ball, man, you don't know how much we appreciate you every time you throw us a super chat, man. You always, my brother. Thank you so much for keeping us afloat, man, and helping us get this content out there by subscribing to the channel, sending us super chat to help us do some more things, man. So thank you, my brother. It's from the bottom of my heart. We appreciate you. You know that. Real talk. But yeah, man, I'm excited about the game tonight. I just want to see them get out there, Shop Howard. I just want to see this team with these 2 new acquisitions. And I just want to see, I know the guard going to love my man Bogdan because this is a gritty dude, Shop Powers. That's why I know why the Knicks got him. He is a gritty dude. I mean, he got that Serbian, all that, that how would I say it, that Eastern Europe type of mentality or whatever. And he go hard. So, it's going to be interesting to see, man. My man Pedro was good to see you back in. Pedro, salute, my brother. What's good, my man? Good to see you back in the building. Pedro in the building with us, my man. But yeah, Shot Powers tonight. Big game, fun game. But I wouldn't see us go out there and win this game tonight. I don't care if we depleted or not. I think we got to maintain that home record. If Jalen Brunson play tonight, I think the Knicks come out here tonight with a victory because we now with Anunoby and Randall out, especially if Bogdan and my man play, you got two cats along with Shinzo, and Shinzo killing the game. Who could get buckets like that? So I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good like that. Real talk, man. And they do what they do, man. And I appreciate it. Knicks are nice, my man, my brother. Thank you so much. Real talk. Man, you've been holding us down for day one. Knicks are nice, but we appreciate you, my man. Real talk. Like I said, guys, that money y'all send us, man, it goes to trying to build this platform a little better. I'm trying to talk to get some merch popping off, some New York Knicks merch. Nick Real Talk merch. We got the logos and everything in fruition, so it'll all be popping off pretty soon, man. But we want to thank y'all, man. Real talk. That's real talk from us. So you know how we do, man. But yeah, Shot Power tonight. Let's just see what happens. Halliburton playing. It don't matter. I want them fully loaded. Any team the Knicks play, I want them fully loaded. I'm not trying to beat they not best. Because in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. And we ain't never scared. Knicks is not running for nobody's smoke, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks don't run for smoke. Let's get it. They do the damn thing tonight. That just told you how we win that game tonight, bro. And they stacked over there. Siakam, Halliburton. Obviously, they got rid of Buddy Hield, Ben Mathurin, Obi, and all these guys. So, they stacked over here, and then we go out there and beat them boy tonight, and we don't got like three of our best players, or a couple of them anyway. It says a lot about who we are as a team. That it's not about one man, it's about the organization. So let's go get it tonight, man. Looking for the Knicks to go out there and do the damn thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and put us up there where we need to be and keep us in paces with that third and fourth spot, because them guys is winning. And but like I said, going into the end of the season, we become fully healthy. Then we'll see what it really is. Shot Power. Let's like go mano against anybody. Iron sharp as iron. Let's get it.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that it would be nice if we can try to maneuver ourselves into that second position. But as long as we stay third or fourth, somewhere in that top. The reason why I say second plays the teams that come from out of the playoff, the extended playoff games. You know what I mean? And it'd be one of those lower echelon teams and stuff like that. So it may be a little easier to, play them first. But no matter who it is or where it is or what team it is, the Knicks got a fighting chance in any playoff series out. And and as soon as, like I said, the biggest thing right now is for us to get these guys back on the court and get them back acclimated into the system. And they're like they're gonna come in and be fresh. You know what I mean? And the only thing they gotta do is come in and shake off the rust. And if we could get the next 30 or so games left in this, is it 30? Maybe less than 30. Is it 30, 38, and 15?
Yeah.
So about 20. What is it, like 30 games? 30?
Yeah, we're right around now. We 30, 33, and 19. So it's about 30 games.
Yeah, about 30, 31 games. So yeah, if we could get these guys and get a good 21 games in with a maybe close to a fully stacked lineup. Yeah, man, we're gonna be a threat. And a lot of people are, a lot of the I don't want to say podcast, but I don't know exactly. The beat writers are starting to talk highly about the Knicks, and those are the guys I like to listen to anyway. Sometimes because they have a little hand in the cookie jar. They know a little bit more than others, more than what I would know anyway. You know what I mean? They get to talk to other people that know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You know what I mean? So the health is our biggest thing right now. Once we get back healthy, we got a 12-man rotation, you know what I mean? Even though Tibs ain't going to use it, we got 12 men that we could probably put out there at any given time to give us some effective minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. Hey, I tell you what, if I'm looking at this roster, the way they presently constructed, going into next year, obviously you're going to have to deal with iHeart, obviously because it's a contract situation. What do you do with Achua? I think that front line is going to be interesting to how the Knicks maneuver this year, because we got some depth up there. You talking about Mitchell Robinson with a beautiful contract. iHeart going to have another, his contract got to be negotiated again, because being that they didn't trade him at the deadline, obviously I think they assigned him and all that good stuff. Jericho Sims, Precious Achua. I don't know if Bojan to stay here because they're gonna pretty much give him that next year to trade him because it's non-guaranteed. So I think he might be trade bait. I hope if he pop though, I think the Knicks will give him a deal, and I don't have a problem with that. It's gonna be interesting how the Knicks roll into the offseason, what they trying to do with all these draft picks. Because I really believe, I'm hoping that Jacob Toppin become part of the Knicks rotation next year. So it's a lot of interesting things going on. Players that we might love. I love Mitchell Robinson. I don't mean you might see him next year. I love iHeart. That don't mean you might see him next year. Jericho Sims, you might not see him next year, especially if the Knicks get to the Eastern Conference Finals and they don't win the finals, but they say we got the stuff to get to a person to get in here. Then it's gonna be a different team. It's gonna be the same team next year, but it's gonna be different circumstances. Let's see how it goes. But I do think that it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of this year play out, how far we go in the playoffs, how deep we get in the playoffs. I think that's going to determine what the Knicks are going to do because you got to lock up Anunoby. If Anunoby, I think we're going to have to lock him up next year. So it might be a guy that's not here, might be here. Who knows? It could be Julius Randle, it could be anybody, Shot Powers. But I'm really hoping that we go deep in the playoffs, man. And I got us go. Listen, right now, I got us against Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Final. But let me tell you something, though. This is real talk. If the New York Knicks go into the NBA playoffs fully healthy, I got Knicks and Clippers. I'm putting it out there right now. So y'all heard me say it today. If the New York Knicks, at least from my perspective, if the New York Knicks is fully healthy going into the playoffs and the seasons work out, I got the Knicks and the Clippers in the finals. So, and salute to my man, get on my level. Salute to you, get on my level. What's good, my brother? Peace. Salute my man, get on my level. Salute to the whole chat, everybody. I'll throw the link up in there for anybody want to get on in another few minutes, man. Me and Shop want to go over the game. Now let's break down our itinerary for the day's game. Then we'll get back at it, man, and we'll see what's going on with the game tonight. Like I said, man. So let's go ahead and talk about this thing and get it popping. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Tonight's game, Knicks and the Indiana Pacers at the world most famous arena at 7:30. Team stats, they 29-24, we 33-19. They 6th in the East, we 4th in the East. They 12-13 away from home. We are 19-7 at home. They are 1st in the offense, we 8th in the offense. Here's the caveat. They are 26 defense rating. We are number 6 in the defense rating in the NBA. They got a net rating of 12th in the association. We are number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we still doing this with all our supreme defenders out. Mitchell Robinson, Anunoby, and we still 6th in defense rating in the NBA. Salute to the New York Knicks. Even our offense is 8th. That's 8th with an injured Jalen Brunson, with an injured Julius Randle, with an injured Anunoby. It's amazing. And now you about to bring back in Bogdan and my man Alex Burks. Let's hope that goes up. So I think when they all get back, these teams going to be up in the top 5. It might be. So let's see how it goes. I'm hoping that's the case. But I like the numbers against them. The numbers stack up pretty well to us. Because we're not too far from them on the offense level, but we killing them on the defense side of the ball. So I think we got a chance to go out there tonight and win that game tonight just on them stats alone. They lead the score. Pascal Siakam, 22 a game, almost 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Brunson Burner having a great year, 27, 4 rebounds, 6.5 assists. Team leaders, JB, Mitchell Robinson, and Brunson. Pascal Turner and Halliburton in points, rebounds, and assists. The last 5 games, ladies and gentlemen, they are 2-3. They lost to the Golden State Warriors by 24, 22. They beat the Rockets. They beat the Hornets. They lost to the Kings. They lost to us. New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, 3-2. We just lost to Dallas. Obviously, we beat Memphis. We lost to the Lakers. Then we beat them guys. Then we also beat the Utah Jazz. Key matchup from the last time they played. DiVincenzo had 38. Turner had 28. Randall had 12 rebounds. Turner had 8 rebounds. Brunson 6 assists. And Tyler had 23 assists that game. They in their gold drip tonight. Here's my favorite drip right here. Y'all know I love this. That drip right there, that city dish with them black socks and sneakers. That's what we got to go into the playoff with. Matter of fact, I hope we go into the playoff with all black jerseys. There's going to be a funeral up in that piece when we get in the playoff. But right now, projector starting for them, ladies and gentlemen, Halliburton, Nimrod, Aaron Naismith, Pascal Siakam, and Turner. For the New York Knicks, projected Jalen Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bogdan, Pressure Achua, and Jericho Sims. That's probably going to change, but that's what they got out there. Injury report, Halliburton, game time decision. Jalen Smith, game time decision. New York Knicks, Anunoby out. Game time for Bogdan. Julian Brunson, game time. Isaiah out. Randall out. Mitchell Robinson out, Jefferson game time decision, Dwayne Watson Jr. game time decision. But ladies and gentlemen, that is your itinerary for today for the night's game, man. So let's go see what's happening tonight. See the Knicks can go out there and get it popping, man. But Shaw Powers, I like that lineup either way it go, whether who starts or who don't start. I like that lineup with Bogdan. If you put Jalen Brunson, Bogdan, and DiVincenzo, damn, you talk about 40% shooter from downtown. That's pretty impressive, man. That's pretty impressive. So let's hope that they can get it popping tonight, man, for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's we're gonna have something that we didn't have last year. Players that have been there and is not scared of the moment. You know, Alec Burks and Bojan is gonna help us out tremendously and coming down the stretch. You know what I mean? You know, it's not you know, if they could get into the flow of the offense, they could get the flow into Tibs' system. You know, if they could work their way into how they gotta, you know, get into the circle of trust with Tibs and stuff like that. These guys are professionals, and these guys are also professional scorers. You know what I mean? When we had Burks, we used to call them fourth quarter Burks. You know what I mean? What was the Michael not Michael, was it Michael Jordan Burks or MJ Burks? We used to call him MJ
Right.
Burks. You know what I mean? And this guy Brodon is a good player, man. Like you said earlier, man, he's not a pushover on defense now. He's no Evan Fournier on defense. You know what I mean? He's a big guy, 6'7", 6'8", knows how to stay in front of people. Can you know, he's a big guy with long arms. You know what I mean? And you know, all you need to do is stay in front of a person and put your hand up in his face when they shoot a jump shot, make it hard for him. That's all we need from him, and to continue to hit 40% from 3-point land. I mean, and everything will fall into play. Like I said, I think OG will come. Hartenstein's going to be back first. I think OG is going to be back second, and then you know, I think we're going to have Julius Randle back, and then we're going to have Mitchell Robinson back, and then it's going to be lights out for whatever games we got left. We might go on a 18-game winning streak or something if we get all those guys back acclimated at the same time, you know.
Facts. CL Smooth, what's good, my brother? Corey Lee in the building with Knicks Real Talk. Got Corey Lee, 718 Boys Boulevard, sitting there in the chat with us, man. We got Blanc Taylor family up in the building. Corey Lee, what's good, my brother?
Yo, man, what can I say, man? I'm up here with two great guards, man. What can I say, man? Man, me and Shy was up here chopping up earlier with our brother Ron over there, you know what I'm saying? Still Knicks fans, you know what I mean? I just had to come out here, you know, I gotta support my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, my man. You know it, brother. CL Smooth.
I gotta come support y'all. Yo, I just want to come in and let, you know, Knicks fans know one thing. Take it easy today, bro. This is, yo, like I was telling the Shy and the rest of the fam was, listen, this is Tibs' time to tinker and play with stuff. He has brand new toys. So just because he's trying to fix what Mitch's matches, you know what I'm saying? You know how they got nowadays at Burger King, you can mix and match stuff. So let him do his thizzle. You know what I'm saying? And don't get too irate if you don't like it, because you know what I'm saying? Believe me, he knows when he's wrong and he knows when he's right.
Facts.
So just tranquilo. I've been saying this for the last few days. Tranquilo. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
You know what I'm saying? If you smoke, you smoke. If you drink, take a sip. But just relax.
Relax. Hey, like Mitchell Robinson told Berman, relax.
Exactly.
Right. Hey, Jam and Jet, what's good, my man? Thank you for coming and salute to the chat, man. Y'all got it going on up in there. As always, I got one of the 718 boys in the building with us. We got Knicks Real Talk pregame show. Divine, Shaw Powers, Knicks, Indiana at the world most famous arena is about to go down. We got the new players up in the building. Salute to all our old young players who left. Appreciate y'all, man, for what y'all did for New York. But now we on to another phase in the New York Knicks realm. Let's go get it, man. I like this team, man. This team is deep, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not fronting, but these cats are deep at every position. And I think they're going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem. in the NBA because they just got it on both sides of the ball. And you don't got a lot of teams that got it like that on both sides of the ball. These cats can lock you down, and they can get buckets. It's gonna be pretty, man. It's gonna be fun to see. I just can't wait to March, man, when everybody get healthy, and if they get healthy, then we on it, man. So salute to the front office, man. Salute to Leon Rose, but just moving methodically with the thing, not worry about the outside noise, and doing all this without giving up no first round picks. This is simply chess. This is master chess. Matter of fact, this ain't even chess. This is master chess. They just checkmate you with 3 moves on the chessboard. Ananobi, Burks, and Bogdan. 3-move chess match, and you got your checkmate. That's crazy. So salute to them guys. Stop doing the damn thing, man, for real.
That was dope. Nah, I'm stunned with the way you put that, but that was dope. That was just so dope.
Man, three moves, Cordy, 3 moves with no first rounders. Man, they got 8 first rounders over the next so many years. You know when they
nine.
And they got, and listen, with all the second round picks, them cats the place to be, the destination is the New York metropolitan area, Madison Square Garden. The Mecca gonna be the hottest ticket in town. It already started to be the hottest ticket in town, man. But by the way, everybody talking out on the other stations and all the other networks out there, New York Knicks is hot. They hot. Got Jalen Brunson on my man. What's my man name on the night show?
Kimball.
Jimmy Fallon.
Fallon. It's starting to get noticed. It's starting to get noticed, and he deserves everything he getting. That cat deserves it because Jalen Brunson is killing the game. So I'm excited, man. We always giddy about these, but I'm more giddy about this team than I've been since the Carmelo Anthony team and J.R. Smith and them dudes. This is one of the better teams the Knicks had in a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope that it comes to fruition. They win games, shot power. On paper, we lit. On paper, we lit. We just got to make sure it come in reality and win them games and show and prove. That's where we at with that. You hear me, dog?
Okay.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm chat watching, man. The chat is moving so fast. I ain't got my glasses on, so I got to squint my back. My back hurting. I got a little cough back in my system and stuff.
Hold on for a minute. Where you run DMD shit at, man? Why do I wear them glasses for? I can see, motherfucker.
Yeah. My guy. I put them on. I put them on real quick.
There you go.
My guy.
I got him here. Every so often when I pull the screen over like this, I'm putting on my glasses. I'm like, there. I'm looking at my board. So
chill out, Benny. You know what I'm saying? Get the roll right.
Facts, yeah, man.
I'm just saying, man. The biggest thing, like I'm gonna keep banging this in the head, man. The biggest thing right now is for us to get healthy, man. And I think these guys, especially if they're playing tonight, we're going to see a difference in scoring wise tonight. You know what I mean? And we still have some defensive minded players. Salute to Achua. You know what I mean? He has made he is in the Tom Thibodeau circle of trust for real. And as these guys start coming back, we got Tom to not me, not us, not none of the Knicks fans. Tom Thibodeau is going to have to figure out who does he really want to play in that 9-man rotation, or is he going to extend it to that 10-man rotation? Because we got 11 players that can play the basketball. If you put Burks and Bogdan in that second unit, you know what I mean, and Mitch is coming back, then you got somebody is going to have to go back to the bench, which might be Deuce. You know what I mean? But at any rate, man, we could use Deuce as much as we can, and Deuce has played spectacular for us this year, man. I said this earlier about Deuce. Deuce went this offseason and did 10,000 sit-ups, 20,000 pull-ups, some burpees, ran the track. He did all that stuff to get strong, and he is a shooting guard trapped in the point guard's body. You know what I mean? And he can shoot the basketball, man. When he shoots the shot, it looks pure. Every time he gets a nice, good bounce to the ball, pick his head up and shoot the ball. He got a nice look to his form. So the biggest thing is to get back healthy. And the best thing for us tonight is if Brunson plays, which I think he'll probably play, I think we got a shot tonight to win against the Pacers with a fully stacked team. I think these two guys are going to come out and electrify the Garden. I think Burks is going to go crazy in the Garden. He's back in the Garden. And the first time Bogdan plays for the New York Knicks, if I'm not mistaken, Bogdan sometime in the summer. I seen some article that he comes to New York for people from his area. That he comes in and he welcomes them like once a year, something like that. It's something like that. That some article that I read. So now he gets to dribble on the court and play with a New York Knicks jersey on his back. 44. I'm gonna be looking for that number all night long tonight.
Yeah, real talk, real quick. I want to shout out Pud, Knicks and Knights. Pud, that's what I was talking about earlier. The Knicks fan don't watch other teams, but Bogdan is a solid defender. Remember, I was saying that earlier about that. I seen Bogdan in the playoffs give it to LeBron them on the defense side of the ball. And I mean, he made it hard on them dudes, especially when he was with Utah and them guys out there. But Bogdan is a solid defender, man. He's not no slouch. He might be a little slower than he was back then, but the cat defend the basketball. Now, I'm glad you put that out there, Knicks and Knights. I appreciate that. But Corey, man, overall, what's your feeling with the team? Man, I know you might not be as high as me off of sugar, but what's your feeling about the Knicks team after we made this trade, though?
Man, what? I might be higher than you. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Minus the L, but but you know what I'm saying. But I say this though, to keep it 100 though, yo, I am so happy. I'm surprised. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we didn't get the things that we were looking for. You know, Christmas is Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And if you come from a meager family like I have, you know what I'm saying, you happy to see anything under the tree with your name on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's for real. That's real talk. And the fact that, you know, Leon did what he had to do with, just like my mama did with the little bit of money that she had, and my dad, you know what I'm saying? And he got the gifts and without giving up the mortgage money. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. We got mortgage money still, folks. And fans, if y'all don't get that understanding what I'm meaning and the prefaces I'm using, it's the fact that we could still go big game hunting at the end of the year if we have to, if the mission is not complete. Or even if we can complete the mission, you know what I'm saying, to solidify our future for forever, for the next 10 years, if willing. Facts. You understand what I'm saying? And he kept his word. He kept his word. You know what I'm saying? For Knicks fans who didn't believe in Leon. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, unfortunately, but with great fortune, all this is on Tibs. So now I'm gonna fall back and I'm gonna be a fan and watch this man do his thing. Fact. And not be frustrated because he has not failed us yet. And he's made, I'm gonna say it like this. He's made gourmet meals out of ramen noodles. If y'all understand what I'm saying. Absolutely, my brother. That was year one. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Year two was Sloppy Joe. Okay. Year three, it stepped up. It was hamburger steak. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? Year four, prime rib. Prime rib. Now, what we got going on this year? Fucking lobster. Can y'all feel me? Can y'all feel me, fans? Absolutely. Can you feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, listen, let me give a shout out right quick to my man, King Third Eye Supreme. You're dead on with that. King Third Eye, salute you, my peace, my brother. He said a little concerned about protecting the rim tonight. I heart send out. That's facts right there. I'm hoping that Chua can kind of help Taj hold it down a little bit. I like Chua Springs. He's more athletic than I thought he was. You know, and I really like. So hopefully, King Third Eye, he can kind of, you know, play that role that we're gonna be missing with iHeart and them. But like I said, this is a gritty team, and I think, you know, I think they just have to do it by committee, man, and make it happen. Yeah, you're right about that, Jerry Fritz. I ain't mad at you, my brother. Real talk. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing to be a Knicks fan right now, man. We've been waiting for this for a long time, and ever since Tibs came aboard, every year, like you said, in the different words, he went from, you know, ramen noodles all the way up to lobsters. You know what I mean? And he keep building this thing slowly but surely. The front office, James Dolan, give him his flowers too, just like Pudge Knights, Nixon Knight said. Give that man his flowers, ladies and gentlemen. He's staying out the way, letting these cats do their thing. He trusted in Leon Rose and Worldwide West, and at one time Scott Perry, Superman Scott Perry as well. You know, these cats, they doing something, man. And New York City got to be fucking extremely happy. And I'm gonna say New York City and the world, because Knicks fans are over the damn place. So, you know, salute to the orange and blue, man. This is a beautiful time to be a Knicks fan. And like I said, I just want to see these cats. We just want to see them keep getting better and better every day.
Don't worry about the outside noise. Just control what you can control. Let's get it popping. We got a good team here. Jerry Fritz says 22 points, 16 rebounds. Hey, Jerry Fritz, if my man get that tonight, I don't know what to tell you, my man. Real talk. So that'd be nice. But overall, we all should be giddy and happy about this team. They're playing hard basketball, shot powers. Even when they lose, they go hard, and that's the thing that's so impressive to me. Like even the last game, though we lost to Luke and them, we stayed in that game till we just didn't have enough bodies from an energy standpoint. We kind of fell victim in the fourth quarter. I think we just ran out of gas. But I think for them to battle them guys like they did the other night and still hanging there until we couldn't no more is impressive to me, and I was happy about that.
That's a fact right there, AP. I hated that year too, man. They penalized us so much for that. Anyway, Miami, Knicks and Bruisers. Salute Tony Crow. Knicks and Bruisers.
Yeah, Tone Crow and BK fans. For all the fan base down there, you know how we do, my man. Sim, my brother, and everybody. Salute to you. Salute to the chat, man. Standing man, King I Supreme. Everybody, salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Run them up with a thumb up. D Ross, my man. Salute. Listen, I got G Money coming in the building with us, man. To close us out for the next 15 minutes. G Money, what's good, my brother? What's going on with you?
What's going on? What's cracking, slacking, homies? What's going on, Corey Lee? What's going on?
What's good, blood?
What's cracking? What's going on, Shy Powers? What's going on, Divine? I hope everyone's all right. Let's kick some butt tonight.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, we need this win tonight. G Money, be nice to get a win tonight, man. To get just to get that good feeling back inside of. But I'm super excited about this thing, man. Let's go get it popping. That's all.
Same here. To keep the pace, to make sure the Pacers don't keep up the pace. Mike Heath for New York. Be physical with Tyrese Halliburton. Put your body on Spicy Pete. Get him away from the paint, and also watch out for Dougie McBuckets because he's a gunslinger. Watch out for him though. Stay attached to him. Rebound the ball like we did last game, like we did last time we played them, I should say, and we should be good.
Yeah, real talk. I agree with you, man. I think we got enough defense to hold us down. That's the number one scoring offense team in the association. It's understandable because the way they push the ball, they play the pace, they go up and down the floor. But we also got something to combat that. And we got the Brunson partner over there. We got Shinzo. Lord, no, this man is killing the game right now. Right now,
Goo has plenties in goo. Yeah.
And I think it's only going to get better. He finally got to a place where he can be that guy with Jalen Brunson, and he is lighting it up, man. I'm happy about it, man. So you'll see why we brought him in, Anunoby, them. Why a lot of our younger guys, and we love them all, but you see why they was expendable. Because much as we love Quentin Grimes, you can't do what Shinzo do on a nightly basis. You know
I agree with that.
On a nightly basis. And you see why Quickly and RJ was expendable. We love these guys, but these guys we brought in here, they let me say this, but they playoff tested. Like Anunoby won a ring, though he didn't get to play because he was hurt, but he won a ring with Kawhi in Toronto. And now you bring when you bring in Bogdan, who went to the Western Conference Finals with Utah, and that's what I remember back in the day. Like you said, G Money, you thought they was fraud. They were frauds in a sense, but he was one of them guys that was getting it popping over there. You know what I mean? So
that's true.
Yeah, we brought in a lot of guys who got that experience. DiVincenzo, he went to 2 championships. One with the Milwaukee Bucks, and I think he went with Golden State Warriors. So,
no, one with the Bucks. I know what you mean though. One with the Bucks and one in college. Yeah,
college red. He didn't go there with the
Warriors. No, they lost in the second round to the Lakers last year.
But and then you 100% appreciate that. But in other words, we got guys who got playoff experience, but we're not going to have that same situation like we had against Miami last year when Cats was folding, when they were folding because they were still wet behind the ears a little bit. You're not going to have that problem this year, and I just think that this is a pretty good team, Corey Lee. And
that's true.
I'm hoping to see they put it all together, man, to get it popping for sure.
Yeah, I want to say one thing, and I want y'all to watch out for Precious Achua, like you said earlier, Devon. I expect Precious Achua because he's in a contract situation right now to go into Super Saiyan mode tonight. If he gets to start at the big man position, I think he's going to lose his ever flipping mind. You know what I'm saying? And go so freaking hard that it's going to be phenomenal to watch tonight because he knows he has to stay in the game. So he's going to be very, very, very cautious on how he does things, but not cautious to the sense that he's lack of recklessness, but more so of assertiveness. And he's gonna play his money sign off. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's real talk, man. That's a great analogy there, my brother. Because I think this cat done found his foot shot powers, Pressure Achua. He done found his foot. He the type of type of player. The cat play with energy. He play with passion. And man, when my man Jalen Brother threw it the other day, I'm like, okay. I mean, it's going down in New York right now. So I love what Pressure Achua bringing to the floor, man. He just one of them hard. He remind me of a young Todd Gibson, actually, a younger version of Todd Gibson. They just go occasionally can go out there and knock down a three, but he go down there and rebound real good. He get gritty down there, shot power. So I just think that he was a good acquisition in that trade. And even though we lost Anunoby for a while, he kind of doing some of the stuff that Anunoby do. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's so
He's a defensive-minded player.
Yeah, absolutely.
Projected lineups tonight. I got a update on my phone. It says Halliburton, Nimrod, Neesmith, Siakam, and Turner, and it's Jalen Brunson, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Precious Achua, and Jericho Smith. Jericho Sims, excuse me. I said Smith.
Oh, he's gonna play? I thought he was out.
That's the projected one from Hoops Hype right now. Or lineup Hoops Hype.
Yeah,
that's the projected. I mean, from them. I didn't go to MSG. MSG usually I got an alert on my phone. MSG don't give me nothing until the game start. The game started, and then they give me the update. So I don't know what's up with them.
Yeah,
but the projected score from the lineups is those names that I mentioned. So if Jericho goes, that means that we got some firepower coming off the bench for our second unit. You know what I mean? Now we got Deuce, we got Bodan, we got Alec Burks, and and then we'll rotate from there. We'll rotate. There'll be a 8-man rotation tonight instead of a 9-man. What Tibs usually plays.
Well, we're gonna go ahead because my man probably got because he says Sims is definitely out. So I think we're gonna scratch that because Sims is out. Yeah. And Hoops Hype, some guys they I don't know if they that tapped into like MSG. They probably projecting just like we do. But they Sims is out 100% out. Jerry Fritz says so. I'm rolling with the chat. So no cats.
I'm rolling with them.
Yeah, in the game. Yeah, but you know what? It don't matter because I do believe we got enough firepower there. Like I said, between my man Todd Gibson and Chua, that means you got to get Jacob Topperson burn at the power forward spot. You just got to do it. You know what I mean? And I think we'd be okay. I think we'd be okay. But let me ask you a question, G Money.
Mm-hmm.
If this team fully healthy going into March, where do you see
Todd Gibson?
I say between the third or fourth position. I say we'll be around 3 or 4, around that.
Okay.
I say around 3 or 4. Because I just think the Cavs are just blistering hot right now. I look at their schedule. I don't see the Cavs train stopping anytime soon. I say we'll be around 3 or 4 around that.
Okay. How far you think deep they can go if they fully healthy, depending on the
I say depending on matchup between the second round. I mean, any team could win the title. Any team could win the title. That's why you have to play the games. If I have to talk about realistically, I say between second round to Eastern Conference round, somewhere around that range.
Okay. Well, y'all heard me say earlier. If we fully healthy, I got Knicks and Clippers. So,
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, right? Because I was on the phone with my brother yesterday, right? My little brother, and he's a Laker fan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Been a Laker fan forever. So I could never argue him down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I thought us might see the old man in New York. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about LBJ. But if it's the other LA team, you know what I'm saying? I tell him, it's the right stadium, just wrong team. You know what I'm saying?
That team is deep and scary, bro.
Yeah. But regardless of it all, I could care less who we face coming from the West, fully healthy. Yo, I dare you to bring Denver. We got a 2-headed monster for him.
Yeah, we do.
You know what I'm talking about? Anybody out? Durant, we nervous as a hooker in church. You know what I'm saying? And anything else after that, man, come on, man. It's a wash. It's a wash. You know what I'm saying? We'll be out there, you know what I'm saying, wringing out our clothes, you know what I'm saying, on everybody else. I'm not sweating. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I pray for in God's will is that will get healthy.
Yeah, healthy.
That's the
We
main
need help. Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Get
I just seen
healthy.
that, Jerry Fred.
Yep.
Todd just started with Precious. Yep, I just seen that.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. I look at it this way. Like I said earlier, look at all the teams in the East and the West. We got just as much firepower as any team on the offense side of the ball. I don't care what you cannot. But even tonight's game, you got Halliburton and Siakam, right?
Mm-hmm.
DiVincenzo and my man Jalen Brunson washes that out of there. It's just gone. It's a wash. There's nobody on that team better than Bogdan from a scoring. I don't care none of. I get math and a nice young dude. I get all that. But man, let me tell you something. Wait till you see that boy tonight, man. Bogdan playmaking is so underrated. You already know what he can do, man.
That's the truth.
Yeah,
I
he
see
can
some
play.
highlights of him passing. He
Yeah.
likes passing to the big man too.
Yeah, so I think that, and then you look at coming off the bench now, you got Hartnum and all these guys, and my man Wade, Deuce and Brian locking cats down. Once our team get healthy, I don't think there's a better defensive second unit in the league than the Knicks. If you got McBride, Alex Burks, Josh Hart, Bogdan and Achua, or Bogdan and Hart, or Bogdan and Mitch, whatever one you want to put. That's legit. That's defense. So it's not going to be too many second units in the NBA that can deal with that, man. They're going to slow you down. They're going to lock you down. And I just think that's oppressive, man. So let's hope that these guys get healthy. Let's go. Tim, my brother, what's up, man? Where you been? Tim, my man, good to see you. I know you live. I know you good. Tim, my man, what's good, my brother? Salute to see you, man. Real talk. But listen, man, we about to get out of here in a few minutes because it's about to go down at MSG in a few minutes so everybody get in their game mode. We are the precursor to the game. So now y'all can go really get into it, get your drinks, get your nourishment, get your beverages, get your lid on. You know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And all that good stuff and all that good stuff. So man, let's go around the panel right quick. I'm gonna start with my man Corey Lee. Corey Lee, holla at your boy. Let me know what's up before we get out of here, my man.
Hey man, now you know me, I don't do no numbers predictions, but I do this. We are gonna I think we can possibly pull this one out, you know what I'm saying? And I hate saying possibly because I'm more on the possible than the league, besides my name. But you know, I think we can pull it out. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tibs. Do your thing now. Do your thing, GOAT. Do your thing, GOAT. And make it happen for us. All right. If not, you know, oh well. But on to the next one. Let's go. We start off again the next week. But you know what I'm saying? With that said, yo, go ahead, do your thing, G Money.
Thank you. Well, nice to see you again, Corey Lee, Shy, Divine, everyone, the chat and the pan. Please smash them likes for Blowing Tears for Dish and Knicks Real Talk. Please smash the crush flex. Please subscribe to my show, The Last Laugh Podcast. And I think we're gonna win tonight, though. I have a good feeling about this game, though. It won't. I think we'll win tonight, though. I think the Brunson Bulldog will continue to be on the loose, and also I think the Big Ragu Devo, he has been dynamite. He's been hot. He's been hot like Holy Ghost fire. I think he's gonna have a big game. Another guy you have to watch out for to make step up tonight. Don't sleep on Pressure Chura. He's gonna be big tonight. It's gonna be a close game. If I had to make a final score, I'm going to say 112-109, New York.
Okay. I can see that because that's a big high scoring team too. So we got to deal with that side. SP, what's
up? Control the pace, grab some rebounds, hit your free throws, try to shoot over 36% this year. I mean, this game. I also have the Knicks winning, and salute to Fade because we're real close. I had 122-117. I think his was 123-118. So that's where I had. I think it's going to be a shootout tonight. I think you're going to see some of the best of our guys, and Bogdan and Burks is going to score 50 points in the second unit tonight.
There, he lit. Listen, man, I'm gonna go put it out there tonight. I'm gonna go 115-105, New York Knicks. I think our defense is gonna come to play tonight, regardless of who's not there. I think our team is gritty. They deep enough. I'm hoping that we can get some Jacob Toppin minutes as well. Earn these minutes, man. But I got them 115-105. I got the New York Knicks shooting over 39% from downtown tonight. I got us rebounding pretty good, tonight. under the circumstance that we have and what we do have on the team. But I think we go out there and get it popping tonight, Shot Powell. So let's get it. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Real talk. Tim, good to see you, my brother. Real talk. Boulevard, my brother. You already know what it is. Danny, my man. Everybody in the chat. I can go on and on for days because y'all can't represent. But let's get it, man. We out of here. Knicks Real Talk. Divine, Shy, G Money, Corey Lee, the chat. Let's get it. Knicks, let's get it popping, man. We out of here. Peace.
Let's go.
God.
Peace. Peace. Stay safe.
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
Time for Knicks Real Talk. We about to go live. It's the truest guide. We outside, we on the blue sky. We on that devil in the street. And the city that never sleep. If we are forever, whenever the Knicks compete. We on that Friday night Knicks shit. We dripping, Knick drip. Take a trip, get the FB stat now up in this bit. But it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. There's no propaganda. But we stand on business for the Knicks family. We outside, we attacking in the streets of Manhattan. We keeping the action right before the Knicks league heat. Get it cracking. It's game time. Child Divine in the world of famous arena. About to lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know what they mean. These fans feeling real giddy and litty. In New York City, gritty queen to beat the city by 50. About to get me a nice slice. Dice with all types of spice. With smart order, I can play the order with my smart and right. We in the city so nice. They made a Detroit. Let's get it popping. The Apple rocking. Let the whole metropolitan stomping on their Apple watching. If you still talking, team streaming on YouTube.com. The truth do the good move. We spot on. Dropping bombs on the carpet. Got the spots and dropping the hot shit. The content that we have been your head. Enough said. You know, it's us still up the garden. If you about to get in their bag. We're gonna fight the cab to fly back to the triad or jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here. Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.